All right. Welcome back. A bit of an hour break between the two games. Thank you, Lavisoro, for streaming the previous France versus Turkey game. Now, this time around, we've got Malaysia versus Hong Kong, and I'm joined today by Yin once again and Maito. How are we doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. It is good to be back for an official 4-digit Catch World Cup match. I'm very excited to get into this, and Malaysia versus Hong Kong. is going to be a really good match that I think is a bit underrated in terms of seedings. I think this is going to give some good content. But yeah, I'm excited and I'm happy to be back. How do you feel, Ian?
I'm really excited for this match. Knowing both teams like pretty well, some team like some these Malaysian players having a full comeback on like especially on this like for CWC in particular, the whole roster of really historically known like four digits like Ricky, Error, Gringo, Zakrusta, Leaf, and Pichu. All six of them have just been like around the tournament scene here and there. But at the same time, we've got like Hong Kong, who is like not really like and like who is not really like anyone to be like to underrate as well, because you've got like people who have been all around as in like the community as well with My Angel Otto, like Black BN, Time Series as well, who used to be in like the CWC team. Yeah, so I think this could be a really interesting match.
Yeah, definitely. As you said, and combined with the fact that the pool goes down from qualifiers, I think Hong Kong, with their full power, can definitely put up a fight here, and it'll be a lot closer. I think 87% to not even 87. It's like 93 to 7% is not doing Hong Kong justice here. It will be a very close game, I believe, but only time will tell. And 93 to start off the rolls from CWC captain My Angel Order.
That is a really good roll.
Not very common to see a very big roll, but yeah,
there's a 7% chance.
Okay.
I
thought I saw a 95. I thought I saw a 95 for a minute.
Well, that is a good omen to start off for Hong Kong. They get to either pick or ban first. Oh nope, My Angel Order was actually chosen to pick. So we will get the bans out of the way now, and Malaysia will be banning first. So what do you think? Do you have any predictions of what they might ban?
I feel like Hong Kong might ban Hidden. Just a sneaking suspicion.
Okay.
I think it could either be Hidden, or maybe we'll probably see a Hard Rock one ban somewhere.
Well, there is the Mixmod 2 ban from Malaysia there, and My Angel Order seemingly predicting it, so got a game plan figured out here, I suspect. So let's see.
Ready.
He has it planned out.
Every outcome, every branch. And yeah, Hard Rock 1.
Ooh, another Hard Rock 1 ban.
I think it'll be very common to see either Hidden 2 or Hard Rock 1 bans, because they're two of the kind of outliers of the week, and we did see those two from your game actually, Micah.
Yes,
and we also saw Hard Rock 1 from France versus Turkey, so not too out of the ordinary to see that ban there.
Nope, that is definitely expected, and the mixed mods can pose a challenge to some teams with if they don't have too good of a rotation in terms of mods, but most teams are able to conjure up something. So I don't think we'll actually see that many mixed mod bans. Definitely mixed mod 2 more than mixed mod 1, and probably no mod. I was going to say no mod 4 might be another ban that is for a lot of teams, but My Angel Order, no hesitation at all, immediately picking that map, which has some very funky stuff in it, being the only no mod convert. So let's see how they go with this one.
No more for a really fun map to watch. Mainly for like the entertainment aspect, because I think for players it's gonna be really irritating to catch those like those little jump like tap dashes and jumps here and there.
Yep, like the little the wiggles, I guess. Is that what you would call them? I'm not sure. I forgot the word. You had a good word for them, Ewong, but I forgot what they were. I forgot what it was. Yeah, that's the one. The doubles.
I mean, it's a lot of them. It's if you don't find just a nervous miss at the start, it then goes into the doubles, and even if you don't find a miss there, then there's the weird convert-esque stacks that really convert into catch patterns weirdly. They turn into patterns that are really hard to catch, and even after that, there is a bit of trouble after that, and that's the interesting thing of this map. We saw in a few of the games already that players will just miss everywhere, and hopefully this time around we see we see things start to fall apart around those doubles points.
Yeah, previous games seem to have like pretty good, like some players really acing the doubles, but some as well like doing well at the beginning of the doubles, then crumbling right after. Well, teams locked in already.
Okay, here we go. Saying good luck in the chat, and we are about to get the second stream match of this tournament underway, which is very exciting. So let's see how it goes. Hong Kong versus Malaysia. Oh well, yeah, that's true. That's true. The first official stream. There have been other people putting some streams up so we can view the games, which we of course appreciate.
Our boy Lappy Sora.
Yes, that is very true. But hey, here we go. The first point, no mod 4 between Malaysia and Hong Kong. Let's see how it pans out. Only time will tell. Just waiting a little bit longer for Black BN to get in, and should be any second now. Wait, maybe Black BN. I'm not sure what's happening there actually. Well, everyone else is playing except Black BN, so hey, that's okay. I'm sure they'll load in a sec.
He'll come to us eventually. Okay, I think it's refreshing right now. Okay, he's in.
Hong Kong already of the lead. Zakrusta found a miss there, and 3 FCs comfortably on the side of Hong Kong. My Shorter and Blackbeard going to be the two players holding up the weight. Black Spot coming in for this one. Double miss. 2 is greater than 1.
Yeah, and that is going to slim Hong Kong's lead significantly there. But there's a miss from Black BM, but immediately traded from Leaf. Oh, but Black Spot now finds a miss, dropping that combo, and everyone is dropping except Riki right now, who's still holding that FC halfway into the map right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. Black BN dropping again. Maybe the nerves slightly getting to these players after finding their first couple of misses, becoming a bit stiff in their arms, possibly. Leaf, Zakrusta, and Riki, all of the Malaysian players are building up really nicely right now, and the Hong Kong side is not able to match their combos as My Angel Auto goes down again. Traded by Zakrusta, but unfortunately that is not going to be enough at all for Hong Kong. That might be. No, I don't think it is. Not sure there's enough time, actually, as Riki holding down the fort with that FC. The score is dropping dramatically here, but I think Riki is just going to, with that amazing score, FC right now, hold it out for Malaysia and secure the first point of the match, which is a break point. Absolutely huge for them. Oh, it wasn't an FC. I think Riki missed at the start, but still a great... wait, hold on. Hold on a minute.
It was an FC.
Yeah.
looks like it's an FC.
I think it is.
Score from Riki. Is this the first no mod for FC for now?
I believe
it might be. I think it might be.
Yeah. It's
What
really
happened at the
impressive,
start?
especially in lobby.
I think it's because Black BN didn't load in properly, and some of the score got a bit fudged.
The MP will tell, but for now it looks like he has FC'd, so...
It is an FC. It is an FC.
Wonderful start there for Malaysia. Gonna boost their confidence quite a bit, taking that break point and having an FC as well. The score was 1-0. Very good score.
Okay, and the song is doing a funny now, which is great to see. Oh, no, there we are. Malaysia's
client broke.
Malaysia's point officially down there. That first point as a break point is really crucial in terms of their confidence moving forward in this match. So I think that is obviously a huge booster for Malaysia there. Hong Kong going to have to reconsider a bit. Maybe just the nerves slightly getting to that team just a little bit there. And unfortunately, you never want to be down breakpoint on that first pick, of course, is really crucial. So hopefully bounce back here in a good way with Malaysia's next pick, which who knows what it will be. They are taking a little bit of time to think. Any predictions, guys?
Malaysia, they could. I think that it would be good if Malaysia could capitalize on maybe some maybe Hard Rock since Hong Kong has banned Hard Rock 1 could possibly be a sign that Hong Kong may not be as comfortable on Hard Rock as compared to like other mods.
I mean, looking at the, I was gonna say something, but they've made the pick no mod 3 onto the low AR no mod pick. Be specific here.
Looks like they're just gonna stick to their guns for now. Oh, actually we were wrong. There was an earlier FC on Nomad 4 by Fukapura in the France versus Turkey game. He assessed it, in fact. Yeah, but not to downplay Ricky's like achievement of like FCing. What a score as well. But yeah,
really impressive. Very, very impressive.
Yeah, but no more tree to give it. Yeah, no tree.
Going to.
Yeah.
Yes, very, very gimmicky. That is for sure. And I don't think. Well, it actually might be. No, it's not going to be any subs in for Hong Kong here. Or Malaysia, I don't think. All of their players are staying the same.
Yeah, and even then, Malaysia has so much fluidity in the roster. I mean, a contributing factor could be the fact that they're still playing no mod, but I think going further into the match, Hong Kong and Malaysia definitely both have rosters they can pull out, so I think we'll see a few changes next pick.
Yep, that is definitely a good point. Probably going to, but here we go. Getting into this no mod 3 pick now. Malaysia's first pick of the match, hoping to consolidate that breakpoint that they took really early from Hong Kong. Definitely going to have a bit more confidence here, obviously, on their pick, as well as that breakpoint. Feeling good right now, but Hong Kong, definitely a chance to bounce back from that early misfortune for them.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even like a far loss from Hong Kong on that pick. It was really close as well. So they could definitely pull it back. But here we see Black spot the first miss of the map. Gonna allow Malaysia to pull away for just a little bit.
Yeah, but then again,
still plenty of time.
Yeah, as you said, plenty of time and plenty of build up for this map. And whether or not the players can hold up and keep up with the AR8 reading as well is a question. Black Spot's gonna build back up a little bit, but Black BN and Manager Auto doing what they can right now to keep it in their favor. One miss difference separates the two sides right now, and Black Spot finds another one, and that'll do a bit more damage to the Hong Kong side. You can see that red number increasing as the seconds go.
Oh,
yep.
Third one, another one. Just gonna allow pull away like even further.
Yeah, Malaysia looking dominant right now, and there's a miss from Black BN as well, which is just going to put an even greater detriment on Hong Kong's chances of getting this point. Honestly, half of the map is gone. However, Malaysia 3 FCs to only 1 on the side of Hong Kong in My Angel Auto. Doing his best for Hong Kong, but that is just not at all going to be enough. The score deficit almost 200,000. That is going to be a miss from Zakrista, but Angel drops the FC. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah, we're almost coming to the last quarter of the map, and we're at 200k difference. Just need Hong Kong really just need like an absolute breakdown from the Malaysian roster.
Yeah, knowing Ariki, not gonna happen there. Leaf playing so well now, not gonna happen there either. And it's looking like a second Malaysian point back to back after that first break point, which is it's a miss from Riki, but Black Spot finds one as well. And look at that score difference. That is not recoverable in the time that we have left.
Leaf though as well with the FC. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. What have I done? Oh. My first curse of the tournament. Let's go. I'm sorry, Leaf.
Don't worry, the previous one, I think I had my first tournament curse in the first map as well. But yeah,
I'm sorry.
This map truly shows like this Malaysia's like consistency and dominance in like no mod right now. not a
And
bad score as well from like Hong Kong, from like especially from like My Angel Order and Black BN, two 900Ks, and we're just this map is just really tricky. So many parts you could just like misread and just slip up on.
Oh, well, that did not take long to get into the next pick, and it's going to be Mixmod 1 from Hong Kong here. They are down 2 to 0 right now, and a lot of pressure's mounting. They need to get this point to really have some good momentum going forward and kind of break Malaysia's streak right now. Getting those first 2 points absolutely crucial for them. And looks like Time Series is actually going to come in here, replacing Black Spot on the side of Hong Kong, and doesn't look like that's going to be happening on the side of Malaysia though. All of their players seeming like it will stay the same. I think Time Series. No, Green Ghost.
Oh, first tournament appearance of this like for CWC. Maybe it looks like probably a change for like the hidden roster in this case for both teams. Time Series being an old time hidden player from back in the day, as well as Green Ghost. Both pretty well known, I think.
so the stage is set. My Angel Order, DTNO, Riki, both on Hard Rock, Blackbeard and Leaf on No Mod, and the before mentioned other 2 players to play a bit of hidden on this map. It's not terrible on any mod. It's the general consistency, and I think that's what Hong Kong is kind of shooting for to switch up the direction of their play, move out of No Mod, and get Time Series in, and get him to show the stream what he's all about.
Yep. Nice getting those 2 new players in. Bit of a rotating roster for these 2 teams here, and Time Series Green Ghost. Both hidden players coming in, which is interesting to see, and not surprising. Riki and My Angel Auto on Hard Rock, that is what you would suspect. Black BN and Leaf on that No Mod. All of the players lined up really nicely coming in to this Mixed Mod 1 pick.
Ricky opting for that hidden on his heart with his Hard Rock. Quite an interesting choice, because I personally can't do hidden on Hard Rock. It's a bit of a disadvantage to me, but yeah, preference.
It is there's a first miss from Green Ghost, however, and Hong Kong actually going to be able to take the early lead here. All of their players still holding those FCs. Time Series dropping a little bit of accuracy, but that is not going to matter at all. That miss much more influential here, and starting off the map really strong. No nervous misses, which can often happen with Hard Rock. Oh, there's a miss from Time Series though, which is immediately going to swing it back to Malaysia's favor. Hong Kong kind of falling apart a bit here. My Angel Auto missing that FC. Time Series going down again, and now Black BN is their only FC. Riki, Green Ghost, and Leaf all holding really nice combos now, and the score has jumped all the way out to 100,000 in the favor of Malaysia.
Malaysia definitely, after these few points, they've got a solid core you really shouldn't mess with. Look at them. 2 players still FCing. Considering one of them is Hard Rock as well, in that being Riki, that's really good for their side. And Mindful Orders built up a bit of combo again. Time Series as well, but really at this point when Malaysia are doing what they're doing, quite far-fetched to think that they will take this point back. 6-digit lead already.
Could happen, but it's really not looking too good. That is a miss from Riki, but need more of their plays to kind of fall apart right now, and Green Ghost and Leaf are looking super confident. Hong Kong trying their best, getting that combo back up. However, it's not going to be enough if all the scores stay the same here, and we're getting right towards the end of the map now. And unfortunately for Hong Kong, losing yet another break point, which is really going to impact on their confidence and put even more pressure on, as is now Malaysia's pick as well.
Oh, that's a tragic one for Hong Kong, because they were getting comfortable towards the end as well. If the map had extended just a little bit more, they could have maybe pulled it back a bit. But yeah, just unfortunate timing for the misses.
3 straight Malaysian points is really a statement here. In Hong Kong, who have gone in with high expectations, really need to switch up their strategy now. And this being Malaysia's pick, not the most ideal situation here, but they can go into hidden hard rock with double time, which maybe a little better for Hong Kong since moving out of the no mod now and hopefully going into a skill set that they can be a lot more comfortable with time series. Looking at hidden, double time 2 will be the pick. I'm not looking at hidden anymore.
And yes, it is going to be double time 2 from Malaysia here, looking to go all the way up to match point and put Hong Kong under the absolute maximum pressure they could be, except for maybe tiebreaker right now. And this double time 2 pick, especially when you have nerves, double time, convert double time is actually really difficult when you're under so much pressure. So let's see how Hong Kong can cope with this right now. Malaysia looking poised in this match right now to go all the way and maybe even get a sweep in. You never know. It could happen with how they're playing right now, looking super confident and consistent on all of these picks across a variety of mods and showing their absolute dominance. Hong Kong, not bad scores either, but Malaysia's consistency has prevailed magnificently at this stage of the match right now.
They're just switching up their roster quite a bit, subbing out Ricky, and as well as Green Ghost for Pichu and Zakusta. No, not Pichu and MY Error, actually. I think Zakusta stayed in, while Hong Kong seemingly similar roster as before. Error and Zakusta quite. Actually, this lineup in Malaysia pretty good at, quite well known for the DT, honestly, from what I've seen from them. All quite decent 4-digit players for this specific skill set of double time.
Yes, they are looking very confident, and now we are getting into this double time 2 pick. Can Hong Kong pull something a little bit miraculous at this point out of the bag with how confident Malaysia are playing, and the pressure that Hong Kong are under is immense. No one wants to go down. Match point 4-0, and there's 2 early misses on their side, half traded by Pichu, but already Malaysia taking that early lead. Very early in the map, obviously, lots of time to go. But there's another miss from Black BN, and now Malaysia's lead is going to start slowly increasing. As you can see, that is a miss from Error, though, which is actually going to bring that lead back a little bit in Hong Kong's favor. And there's Pichu. It's going to flip over.
Or maybe it is here. Score is flickering quite a bit, but so long as those 3 can hold on, Black BN about to hit that 200 time series, showing up right now with that 400 call.
Oh, right before the break. That's not where you want to. That's not where you want the miss.
There's another miss I think he had there as well.
Is that Creel?
Oh no! I think it. Mate, Black BN.
Really struggling on this one.
Really, the lack of depth now. You would have thought that they had the depth at this stage, but really now it's showing with a different player every time, kind of falling behind and causing the score to fall a little bit. Pichu misses. This could be it for Hong Kong in the final third of the map.
In
fact, it will be. It will not be.
Again!
2 misses.
No.
2 misses. A double miss. Black BN though. This is flipping all over the place right now, and no one knows what is going to be the outcome of this point right now. Misses galore.
Another one. It's
Black BN. I think Malaysia might just be able to hold on here. Hong Kong doing their best. My Angel Auto holding on to an absolutely incredible FC, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Pichu finds a miss.
Pichu won a few seconds of Black BN matches. Every time series, it's over.
It's over. It's over. And Malaysia go up 4-0 match point. Hong Kong now in an absolutely dire, desperate situation. Going to have to pull out an absolute masterclass in comebacks and find find something, find their rage, and put on a show. But right now, that's exactly what Malaysia is doing. 4-0. Absolutely crucial pick right now for Hong Kong. They need to pick the perfect map in order to stay in this match, I should say. And Malaysia, nothing to lose and everything to gain. And Hong Kong, the absolute pressure must be hard to replicate, honestly. And the hidden one is going to be the pick, the consistency hidden. And here we go, hidden one. Will this be the final point of the match? It very well could be with how Malaysia are playing, and they are very confident on hidden. Riki, I know, is a very nice hidden player, and so is Green Ghost from past experiences in tournaments. So let's see how My Angel Auto, Time Series, and Black BN, these three Hong Kong players, how they will form on this hidden one pick. An absolutely crucial pick for them to win if they want to stay in the match. There's nothing left anymore, no other choices. This is what they have chosen to keep themselves going.
It'll need to be a lot of praying on that Hong Kong side here to even expect the point, because you know Malaysia is really good on hidden, and it's just a matter of whether or not those three there can really hold it down and hopefully take at least 1 point, because going into this one there definitely was a lot of expectation.
Yep, absolutely. And here we go, the final lineups are in for possibly the final point. Zakrusta, Riki, and Green Ghost, Time Series, Black BN, and My Angel Auto for Malaysia and Hong Kong, respectively. Let's see how this will pan out. Will Hong Kong stay in the match, or will Malaysia complete the sweep 5-0? We will see in not too long on this hidden one pick. And starting off nicely here. No early misses that could have been caused by nerves.
Bit of an act drop in Time Series still. Could just swings it just a little bit. But first miss from Green Ghost. It's gonna let Hong Kong pull away for a little bit.
Yeah, Hong Kong now going to be able to take that advantage with the miss from Green Ghost, and all of their players still holding FCs here. Getting into a little bit, probably the trickiest part of the map, I would say. And there's a miss from Riki as I say that, and now Hong Kong are up a significant amount, probably the highest they've been throughout this match right now. All of their players holding out their FCs, and only one player on the side of Malaysia with a miss.
It's not looking like it's gonna be neck to neck this time around.
It does not, and Hong Kong looking super confident. Time Series and My Angel Auto putting on an absolute clinic. Zakrusta trying their best for Malaysia. Riki does have that combo back up right now, but Malaysia are going to need to do a lot more than that and pray for some misses from Hong Kong. But that is the opposite of what has happened, because Green Ghost finds yet another miss. And now Hong Kong's lead has jumped all the way out to 100,000 score. Only a quarter of the map left, and I don't think this is going to be a sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Hong Kong very well may find their first point in this match, which is absolutely with this absolutely great performance from all of their players. Zakrusta, the only FC on Malaysia, now dropped. It is absolutely falling apart for them, and only Riki now and Green Ghost just getting up to that 200 combo. My Angel Auto and Time Series putting on a stellar performance, 2 FCs, and it looks like Hong Kong finally getting their first point.
Mind you, Water finding a final miss, unfortunately, but really impressive performance from Hong Kong. They seem so comfortable throughout that. The first time we've seen them like this stable throughout the entire match. Really impressive across the board.
Yep,
The
there we
only-
go. They have alleviated the pressure a bit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Only
on
FC
their
coming from
pick.
Time Series.
On their pick, but now they really need to hope for a missed pick from Malaysia. And honestly, with the number of maps in the pool, very possible that Malaysia could find just the one unfortunate wrong pick, which sends Hong Kong into a second point. But knowing the experience on that roster, no way you would think, no way they'd be able to find the wrong pick. They'll definitely find the right pick here.
Yep, absolutely, but their momentum has been slashed in half here. Malaysia now having to actually consider a map that can put Hong Kong down once and for all. They have a little bit of fight, a little bit of spirit going into this next pick for sure. Actually getting themselves on the board, which is very nice to see. No sweep. And I think it's possible it might be DT1. Or did they pick DT2 last time?
Yeah, they did. I think
They did.
DT1
Okay.
was a really good pick for them.
Are there double picks allowed though? I do not remember.
I think
Do
they're
not-
allowed to.
Oh. Yes, they are. It's on the form. It's on the form.
Okay. So that is actually an option. That is a viable pick, and that very well may be what they choose. Nope. Never mind. It's going to be Noma 1. I think we've lost the chat here, actually.
Yeah.
But we know that it's Noma 1. It's going to be Seika. Consistency test for both of these teams right now, and Malaysia looking like the more consistent team overall throughout this match. So a very sound pick from them, and yeah, I think you're absolutely right. They have found the correct pick against Hong Kong. Consistency is really difficult because you're still down 3 match points if you're playing for Hong Kong, and that is still a lot of pressure on you. Malaysia can still explore other options, but Hong Kong has to fight tooth and nail just to stay in the match every single point.
Yeah, and honestly, Malaysia still have breathing room. 3 points, but Hong Kong with that point there, they can definitely find the momentum they need because players setting decent scores, a bit of confidence in themselves once again.
Yep, absolutely. And hopefully we'll get the chat back soon. However, not important for what is about to transpire between these two teams on Noma 1. The consistency test is live, and let's see how they fare.
Could be a pretty close one because like the last one, Hong Kong did show that they did have some consistency around for that hidden pick. Could very well translate in this match.
That is a very good point.
Yeah, and just the final point for Malaysia could just be give the team nerves. The nerves could just possibly just bring them a bit down. Help just and possibly let Hong Kong make a bit of a comeback here. So for our teams going into that 200 combo mark without much of a problem, very comfortably.
Yep, absolutely no misses whatsoever so far. But no! Both teams were holding on very well, but Time Series now going to find the first miss for Hong Kong. Malaysia now taking that lead about a quarter of the map in, and My Angel Order and Blackbeard still holding on nicely, but oh, there's a miss from Riki now, and actually a couple of misses immediately going to swing that lead back towards Hong Kong, and now they actually see the scores. Riki knows that is about to flip over to the other side, and gonna be some pressure on him now as Time Series has built that combo back up almost at 200.
Yeah, look at that score. It's climbing, and now it is blue. The number underneath those scores, that is blue now. Hong Kong have the lead, and that'll continue to grow, but a bit slowly though, because Riki is just about to reach that 200. Gotta keep him in this stalemate for a little bit. But with half of the map left, you think surely something else goes wrong, but both teams looking quite consistent, and with Hong Kong building up that consistency and this Malaysia roster having 4 points already, we'll be pretty calm playing this one. It'll be quite close until the end, a bit of a neck-to-neck game here.
Yeah, one miss is all it will take to just flip the score around. It's just hovering at 6,000 to 7,000 difference right now. Pressure's definitely mounting for these Malaysian players, and the Hong Kong side looks so confident and comfortable right now.
Yep, absolutely, and just an absolute nail biter right now. Only 6,000 scores separating these two teams. Riki and Emma
misses.
Hong Kong now taking a huge lead. All of their players with massive combos, and only Leaf with the FC on Malaysia's side. Riki missing once again, and I think Hong Kong's going to take this point in a honestly pretty dominant fashion. It might jump all the way up to 100k score, and there we go, another miss from Error. The only combo left for Malaysia.
Riki, it's a fold. They have folded like clean laundry, and Hong Kong will take this one. 6 digits lead from the 4-digit lead. That is crazy.
This is like the largest gap that Hong Kong has managed to get in this whole tournament for now. And right now, this could just very well build up this momentum for Hong Kong for the next few picks.
And there's another miss from my Error, kind of summing up that point for Malaysia right there. Hong Kong with the comeback actually on right now. They have some momentum and confidence going forward. And Malaysia now possibly feeling a little bit doubtful towards their performances. And it's Hong Kong's pick yet again. They're going to have to keep picking the exact right map. And I honestly, genuinely believe that this was a good map for Malaysia to pick. They've seemed so consistent throughout this match, but Hong Kong just showing them up to the absolute max. And they are going to be picking
Hidden 2.
Hidden 2.
Such a good situation for Hong Kong to be in as well. No Model 1, not their most ideal pick. Not a map they would have picked, but still winning that, and then they can go into something that they're a lot more comfortable with, and putting Time Series back into a bit of a comfort zone. The Hidden that he played so well on in that Hidden 1, back again for Hidden 2 with the low AR pick here.
A bit of a risky one, but I think I think looking at the previous Hidden, this could just be the pick for Hong Kong to grasp at another point. Malaysia looks like they're crumbling a bit under the pressure of getting that last point, and Hong Kong could just very well capitalize on this. Yeah, they could just capitalize on this opportunity of Malaysia. It's Malaysia mounting under the pressure.
Yep, definitely, and a lot riding on this pick. I mean, we're kind of repeating myself a bit now, but there's not a lot else you can say. Being down 2 match points still, Hong Kong still under all the pressure. Malaysia definitely completely stopped Malaysia's momentum. They now have the complete momentum in this match. However, being down match point is just, there's always extra pressure added whenever that's the case, and they've been performing absolutely superbly under these conditions. So it's very possible they may keep this going.
Now we'll be waiting for the stream to come online with the chat. Hopefully we'll be able to get into this potentially last pick or another point or a continued pick for
Malaysia.
From Malaysia. But yeah, hopefully we'll be getting into the map soon.
Okay, and here we go. A little bit of a break between these 2 points here. but just building that pressure up even more. And now the viewers maybe got some sweaty palms for this match. I mean, imagine being in Hong Kong's shoes. You've gotten these 2 points back after being 4-0 down, and now you just got to keep it going. You got to keep that momentum and capitalize on Malaysia's downfall a little bit here, I guess, with these last couple of maps.
I think this is... so long as Hong Kong makes the right pick, they are definitely in the safe spot here. And considering the outcome of the previous hidden, I think this is really good for Hong Kong. They've staying pretty stable right now, but Malaysia are going to be consistent when they need to be consistent, and both teams still holding triple S, and 3 misses, and it's 2 to the Hong Kong side, so Malaysia are going to have the advantage early on. This is a short match, so that's going to really do a lot of damage. A second miss from Time Series.
Yeah, Time Series, whoa, Time Series dropping a bunch here, actually, and Malaysia's lead has already skyrocketed out to 62k score. Not looking as promising as the previous points, and still 2 FCs here on the Malaysian side. Only 1 for Hong Kong in My Angel Auto. Just those snaps catching people out. And there's another miss from Time Series. All of the Malaysian players now at 200 combo. Black BN and My Angel Auto trying their best. Time Series missing. Zakrusta does trade that, so... Oh, Black BN, though, is going to drop, and that is absolutely huge. Hong Kong right now, My Angel Auto and Riki facing off in this match. Not too long left, and honestly, I think it might be curtains closed for Hong Kong in a really, really good fight back. However, Malaysia on this hidden 2 pick, just too strong. Riki does find a miss there, but Hong Kong's going to need much, much more than that. The lead's still stable at around 200,000 score. It's just not enough. Black BN missing there again, and despite My Angel Auto's best efforts, it's not going to be enough. And that is going to be it for that point. Malaysia, after a bit of a scare from Hong Kong, finally takes it home on another break point with some great overall scores. All almost above 900k, and really, really well done to My Angel Auto bringing away an FC on this map that's quite difficult. Has some difficult snaps on hidden, and very well played to both teams. Malaysia now taking it home and going to move on in the winners bracket.
Really good performance from Malaysia. Throughout the tournament, they look really consistent, despite the two little like hiccups in like with the two like points given to Hong Kong. Every other map they just look so dominant against Hong Kong, including this one. Shout out to My Angel Auto with that SS on Hidden 2.
Yeah, that is a crazy score from My Angel Auto, and played really well the last couple of points, getting Hong Kong very close, honestly, to tiebreaker, especially with that momentum, and just unfortunately falling apart on that hidden 2 pick there. And Malaysia now getting their win finally and moving on. And that is going to be it for this match. I'm not sure when the next one is. We might be able to pull up the schedule.
I don't think we'll be able to pull up the schedule.
Okay, we won't be able to pull up the schedule, but
what time's the 13 UTC? No.
Hopefully there will be some more matches streamed. It could be possible, so
Taiwan versus Vietnam very soon.
Okay, well, stay tuned. Please stay tuned.
Whether or not a stream will happen is up in the air, but if Lavi Sorrow is around, yeah, you can hope the Polish captain comes in clutch. Yes, there will be no streams for 15 UTC, unfortunately.
It will not be.
Keep your eyes out on the general chat or tournament general. Other than that, thank you, the two of you, for joining me today, and the streamer who is going to be doing a wonderful job throughout this tournament, both of them. And yeah, we'll see you soon-ish.
Yep.
Yes, thank you very much for joining, and I appreciate you all for watching. We will see you hopefully for another match pretty soon. And Have a good night, day, morning, wherever you are, and we'll see you all later. Bye bye.
See you all later. Goodbye.